Hey, what's going on, crypto people? This is take two. It's your boy, the Crypto Siege, with Miss Crypto Siege riding along. Yeah, we just came from the airport, dropping our business partners off and good friends off, and had some breakfast. Now we're headed home, and wanted to talk a little bit about this digital asset space.
First of all, happy International Women's Day.
Yeah, and so first of all, happy International Women's Day to all the women, all the women of crypto. Absolutely excited. Hope you guys have a great day. Enjoy the day, without question. So yeah, another day in the life, right? In the crazy life that is the digital asset space. And I was watching like a little friendly debate on, I don't know if it was CNBC with Anthony Popliano and Kevin O'Leary. And I found it very, very interesting. And it was from a year ago, roughly a year ago, sometime in May, because Popliano kept saying, we're a year away from the happening. So, but he was debating, friendly debate, if you will. I mean, pleasant, not heated, not everybody being nasty. And it was, O'Leary, Popliano, and the two people who host that show. I forget the name of it. And, when I was listening to it at first, I was like, wait a minute. I thought Kevin O'Leary had, he was like excited about Bitcoin now. Right? So, and then after I listened to it more, I realized that it was a year old. But, the points that Popliano were making, I found were fascinating, because he never got upset. He never got heated. You're talking about Popliano. And he was talking about technology. He was talking about the happening. And O'Leary at that time was calling BS on the happening, because it was pure, he was saying, pure speculation, right? But the challenge with it is that O'Leary, just like a lot of people, and we're talking about a super ultra rich guy, right? Just like a lot of people, doesn't fully get the space, right? Because he's the digital asset space, because he's equating Bitcoin to the entire digital asset space. Now, you and I, we know that's absolutely incorrect, but that's what he does, and that's what mainstream media does, right? Very, very, very few get that this is an entire asset class, and Bitcoin is just the one that was out in front, but it doesn't represent the entire class. We all know that technology is inferior to things like the Ripple protocol, the Ripple technology, distributed ledger technology, consensus algorithm, right? We all know the proof of works doesn't work, right? Proof of work don't work. So I thought it was an interesting debate, but when Popliano mentioned the technology, O'Leary at that time, again, he said, well, it's I call kind of BS on the technology as well, because isn't it this and this? And again, he was mistaken, because it is, as compared to the regular technology, blockchain technology is it's superior. But as compared to other technologies in the digital asset space, right? Like the technology behind the ILP and the XRP ledger, right? Bitcoin is not anywhere close, but it is better than the technology we have today. And so when I think about where we are and how much we know, I think it's really, I say it all the time on the channel, this is a heads up and shoulders back moment for you. It should be that way every day, because you and I, we're early adopters in this new asset class. And we are, in fact, playing a game that 99.9% of the masses don't even know is being played. Like, they don't even know. And here you might be. You might hold some XRP. You might hold some BTC and ETH, right? You might hold some Cardano. Who knows? You might own some HBAR, some Holochain, right? These are pieces of a protocol, right? So this really allows us to invest in the protocol. And that in itself is unbelievable, because in the days of HTTP and SMTP or TCP/IP, right, we weren't allowed to invest in the protocol. It was zero chance of that, right? It was always about the applications on top of the protocol, and then we still weren't allowed to invest in it early, right? Because that was for the accredited investors, right? the first shot at Google and Facebook and Netflix and Amazon, that was for the accredited investors, right? And that was for the accredited investors who might happen to be in the know. Kevin O'Leary is an accredited investor. He's not in the know. He doesn't even understand, at least not a year ago, didn't even understand the technology, right? So he wasn't, obviously not where Digital Currency Group is, and not where, like Pantera, right? All of these, BlackRock now, right? He's not even in the know. It's interesting to kind of, when you think about that. So how blessed are we to be in a position where we can actually invest in the protocol, right? We can invest in these protocols by, getting access to the digital assets, to the tokens that are, if you will, or coins associated with the protocols. It's never been done. And in addition to that, in the world of tokenization, we might have a chance to still invest in the companies as well. You never know, right? We all might have a chance to invest in Ripple, right? We all might have a chance to do things like that. So, because we're early in this space, right? And I say on the channel all the time, this is not going to be our first or second bull run, right? There's going to be a few more bull runs, right? So again, we're blessed to be early adopters in this space. I hope you get it. I just found that conversation, right? Two smart guys. I found it really, really interesting when you think about O'Leary, for example. I mean, Pompliano, right? He's co-founder of is it Galaxy Digital, I believe. I believe it's Galaxy Digital. I get that confused with what's his name? Mike Novograd's company. So I don't know. But I know Pompliano's with Mark Yusko in a company. I just don't remember the name of it. But so two sharp guys, and obviously one knows more about this space than the other. But to think that you and I know more about this space than someone like a Kevin O'Leary, right? Again, uber ultra successful guy, right? He doesn't know the space, doesn't know the technology, and because of that has invested. And so when you think about it, we hold some tokens and assets in this space, and taking advantage of the opportunity to invest in the protocol, right? That's a really cool deal. Because remember, guys, let's not forget what Glenn Hutchins says. The value ultimately is in the protocol. The value is in the protocol, guys. Let's not ever forget that. And the ILP, the genius behind Ripple, one of the genius moves, right? One of those blue ocean strategy moves, if you will, was to not only create that ILP, but to gift it to the W3C, right? So that they can ultimately, long-term move, deem it a public good and gift it to the world, right? And how exciting is that we're literally like part of that. We're literally like part of that, because the token XRP, the asset XRP, is on that protocol, right? It's on the XRP out ledger, and we get to take advantage of that. 8.5 minutes, right? We get to take advantage of that. So that, I mean, guys, I hope you understand how cool that is. And you can do it at $50 a month, right? You could do it at $100 a month. You could do it, $25 a paycheck. Guys, I hope you get how powerful that is, and I hope you understand that you're in a blessed situation. Don't let anyone take this opportunity away from you. Don't let anyone take the opportunity away from you. Continue to do like you've been doing. Level up your XRP IQ. Guys, level up your digital asset space IQ. It's important. It's really, really important. And level up your financial IQ as well. Don't forget about Wealth Wednesdays, every Wednesday at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, where we talk generational wealth strategies. Guys, I'm excited about bringing this new tax platform to you guys. Again, I have to kind of finalize some stuff, look through it, make sure, because, if I'm going to promote it, I got to make sure, everything's well vetted, if you will. So I'm looking forward to bringing that to you guys as well. So exciting day. I hope you guys have a great day today. I hope you enjoy your Sunday, because when we're just in a blessed spot, every time I think about it, I'm listening to O'Leary, and I'm thinking, wow, this guy he really doesn't know. unbelievable. And again, that was a year ago, but I think I did see something like 2 months ago or 3 months ago where he was praising Bitcoin. Let me know in the comments if you know whether or not Leary has changed his tune on Bitcoin and digital asset space as a whole. That would be cool if you guys can let me know that in the comments. So if you're an XRP hodler, I'm excited for you. I'm really excited for you. So it's looking like this new financial system is, man, it's just right around the corner. It's right around the corner. Got the beer mug going on, and it looks like they're using that event as the Black Swan event, pushing all this money, throwing these billions of dollars all over the place, and using that as an excuse to just, throw everything in the kitchen sink at this economy so that they can move into this new space. Guys, never ever forget, the global economic crisis has zero patience and waits on no one. The global economic crisis has zero patience and waits on no one. So, and that is illiquidity. And we all know the most liquid asset out there in the world today is XRP. So this is an exciting time, absolutely exciting time for all of us. So guys, listen, I'm going to wrap up this video like I do all my videos and remind you of this. Old money doesn't want you to win. They don't want us to win. They would rather us remain a cog in their perpetual wheel of trading our time for dollars. They don't want us to play in the same playground that they play in, where we allow our money to work for us. This is our chance to win, guys. The digital asset space is our chance to win. We are in the midst of the greatest transfer of wealth in the history of man. Are you participating? Or are you standing on the sidelines? Here's what I do know. Like, the battle for you has already been fought. And the victory is yours. Go get it. I'll talk to you soon, guys. See ya. Bye.